Okay, and we're right back where I picked off last time, and by picked off, I mean this is where I was literally standing 2 seconds ago. I'm only eating it here because I love Yomogi. Usually I eat in the hub because I'm doing TAs, but she's just the best. So I understand that my name is kind of interesting. And by interesting, I mean probably super stupid. But it was half inspired by one of my friends who, whenever he makes a username in any game, he's always got to have some stupid like way that it's just like an innuendo or whatever the heck, like Mike Hunts. I think you get that, or Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt? Yeah, it's Mike Hunt. Is this suitable for the first minute of a YouTube video? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. What's the other one? Cornelius Hubert. I think that one's good. Oh, I didn't dodge that. I'm absolute gutter garbage. Jesus Christ. I should have just used Invincible Gambit and I wouldn't look like total butt just now. Another one of my friends has his name as Small PP Energy. I realize those are probably super immature, but I think those are funny. Probably because I'm a guy. 80% of the things that we laugh at are kind of... Ow! That hurt. Like, a lot. Oh well. I got over it with the Mega Potion. If only I could have a Mega Potion for emotional damage. Alright, it's your chance. Ah, Shemichael, you failed. You should have knocked the Akhenaten out of the air, but it didn't. Alright, whichever one of them knocks it out of the air has my supreme favor. It's probably going to be Shemichael, though. Oh, I don't know who just broke that face, but you know what? You earned yourself an unimaginary doggy treat. Oh, Lord. Huh, turned yourself into me. Interesting. Am I going to eat this hit? Oh, wow, for the first time, an attack doesn't hit. Because, you know, like, when you're on the head of Rathian, and Rathian does her somersault, why do you take damage for that? But you don't take damage for that in the world. A lot of what ZSD has in this game, like, I get it's supposed to be, again, you know, the means zero sum, all or nothing, but... Oh, I did it, I did it, I did it. All confidence. I wasn't afraid for even a second. Ow, I'm afraid of that, though. Holy Christ. I'm not about to faint. Not now. I'm naked and afraid. Oh, no, I fainted. Well, mostly naked, mostly afraid. I don't know what to call it. This is the first feint of Shabubula's run. Now, if I would have done a no feint run, I would have already been killed myself. Because that... You know what's something I direly hate? Is that direly a word? You know what? Something I dearly hate? I hate when YouTubers are like, oh, I've got like a cold right now, that's why my voice sounds a little bit different. And then it's like, I would have never known had you just not said anything. Like, it's not like, they'll have their regular voice, right? Where it's just like, hey everybody, it's 2 Chains here, back at it again with another episode of this random game that gets unleashed on Steam every now and again. That's the talk of the town. And then, you know, that's just how they normally talk. And then they'll be standing there and they'll be like, oh, guys, I'm sorry. I know my voice sounds a little bit different, but, like, you know, I got a little bit of a cold. Or, like, somebody who just talks, like, completely normal, right? Where they're just like, oh, hey, sorry, guys, I have a cold right now, and unfortunately, that's why my voice sounds different. And I'm like, I can't fucking tell. I can't fucking tell, and that's a problem, because it's like, you're saying this as if it's so detrimental. Like, maybe because they can hear their own voice and they really give a shit, or maybe like an audio file hears it and they're just like, oh my god, this man's got a cold. But like, who legit just goes, oh my god, I just noticed you have a cold. Are you okay? Like, who comments that when there's barely any difference? It's not like they're sitting there talking like, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. My voice sounding awful. Man, if that was the case, they wouldn't record at all, and you know it. Like, they would be like, oh, this is gonna sound really fucking annoying if I came out like, top 10 scariest mysteries. I'm holding my nose while I'm talking out of my discharge. I sound so cringe right now, but I'm just making a point, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, I ate that hit like a man. But yeah, I don't know. That's just something I've always hated. Like right now, I have a cold and a cough, and I'm really trying my hardest to like suppress the coughs, so that you don't have to hear me constantly just. But I don't know. Just a random thought while I'm hunting this Akinasom for my life. Oh, I don't know who did that. Probably the dog. I'll go back and I'll look at the footage and I'll put it on screen. Say it was him. Excuse me, I need to get to the healing plant. This is perfect. Come around the corner. Do not be afraid. Don't come around the corner. I'm afraid. Perfect. Shamichael's over there getting that man's attention. Shamichael, I hope you're alive. Oh my goodness, he's getting pounded into the dirt. I'm so sorry, Shamichael. I'm trying really hard. I'm also on fire. Shamichael, what did you do to this Akinasom? He's like your life is his. If I eat a flamethrower or a fireball, would I die? Shamichael, what have you done to this Akinasom? He's only chasing you and I'm standing right here. I'm the one doing the big bucks damage. Oh my god, I'm not doing big bucks damage. I missed. Is this the one where he does it 3 times? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't allow you to leave. If you try to run, I'm going to have to kill you. Shamichael, finish it off. Shamichael, what are you doing standing in the corner? Are you broken? I have the supreme idea that he's broken because this man will get pounded. Oh, Shababi, you have my supreme favor. I don't know if it was me or if it was you, but you know what? I should give you more love. I know I don't pay attention to Shamichael. That's not my fault. I died again. I'm stupid. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and cut to quest end so that you don't have to see me running back again. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. That's what I get for talking about YouTubers, because no one else is going to say it. That's my fault. You know what? Shababi, quit messing with the Jaggerses. I mean, well, Shamichael's messing with them too, so never mind. Oh god, I forgot to grab these. Good lord. Oh, good god. Thank god I came back. I was only coming for the honey, but here we are. Not that I really need them. I'm gonna delete this character when everything is done and I'll restart over with an actual account, but... Or maybe I'll keep this account. And then just rename them with the little character voucher. Wait, can you change your name with the character voucher? Oh god. Yeah, that's my exact face. That was my exact face just now. That fucking Titan staring meme. Macalite and a Jaggy hide. Where do I find Jaggies again? Alright, I got 11 wire bugs, so I'm gonna make this count. Oh wait, is there still one in the middle of the air? Oh yes, there is, thank god. I was about to say. There. I just want to place a lily. What the hell? Oh, right. Forgot Shababi can survive that stuff. Okay. So again, I'm only here for these. You know, I know that I said that the I'm praising my dog and my cat for doing the work. I know that I said that Wyverns, Where Wyverns Go to Die is my favorite, but honestly, the soundtrack for the Sandy Plains on Rise is actually pretty good. Oh my god, how many died over here? Oh, okay. Maybe it was like 2 carbs each person? I don't know. That Kuliaki's probably wondering, like, where am I? He's like tapping his foot. Like, where is this boy at? We were supposed to fight 20 minutes ago! Okay, well that's where Baroth is, right? He's not down here? Nope, not where the cutscene's at. Alright, that's lit. You know, most of my favorite monsters come from the desert. Like, my #1 favorite monster is Diablos. But I do enjoy Baroth and the rest of them. And what the heck, Ramo, bro? Why? Yeah, you know, I made a statement about small monsters. Oh, there goes an antidote right there. I made a statement about small monsters the other day, which I did not expect to blow up the way it did. I think that's the power of being retweeted by Diaga, but you know, I like them when it's not in a TA setting. Like, when you got a TA run them, oh my god, they know how to screw things up. Cause like every time I was about to surprise attack that the Zenogre, Wolfango would run in, and you know, like before I even get to the area, they're already revved up to fight, and it's like, why are you doing that? Like, what did that Diablos do to you? I mean, Diablos. What did that Zenogre do to you that made you so angry? Like, was it just him existing? I wasn't paying attention, so I just fell off the map there. Yeah, no, but I've at least I think about the small monsters. You know, it's kind of true though. Like they do kind of get in the way sometimes, and I don't understand what their aggression is when it's like. Strangely enough, for me, thinking about small monsters in an environment where there's a monster that can definitely kill you. You know, like, where is the survival instinct? Where is the, holy Jesus, like, that's an Elder Dragon, I gotta get out of here, instead of, I'm gonna fight that thing. Like, what kind of bravado? I know I should be healing right now, but I'm surprised Shemichael hasn't placed down the thing. Okay, Shemichael's all about war. That's what this man is for. I'm all for it. Shemichael, stop blocking! Where's the dog? Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, let that be a reminder. Always keep your eyes on the monster. Stop looking for your dog in the middle of combat because it'll get you killed. He's a little confused, but he's got spirit. Ow, how'd I block that and still get hit? Oh, thank you. I don't know which one of you saved me from wire falling into a stupid situation, but... See, this is primarily why I haven't... Jesus Christ. This is primarily why I haven't narrated or put a voiceover on one of my TAs, because I get... Like, I can play and talk at the same time, but I can't play well and talk at the same time, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think it's like one of those skills that you have to acquire eventually. Where you just kind of like get used to it over time, and then eventually become second nature, because usually when I'm talking, it's to my friends, and I don't really say like anything that would distract me too much. And if I do need to just stop talking all of a sudden, you know, they understand. Like, I'll just be like in the middle of speaking, and I'll like cut off my own self. And then they're waiting for me to finish the sentence like, and? Also, isn't this a rather tiny Kuliak? Or am I joking? Oh! Is that even possible? Has anyone ever done that before in the history of this game? And if it wasn't on camera, it never happened. I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. This seems kind of goes in sometimes. Not as much as the volcanic theme goes in. That theme kind of slaps a lot. Like, it makes you feel like a hero when you're fighting that game. You're like, oh snap! Like when I was doing the Rathalos TA, I was like, I think I might kill him before I get to the point in the song that I really enjoy. All right, somebody handle my lightweight. He's almost dead. Kill him. What he kills me. Again. I should have like a death counter on screen. I got like 3 deaths so far. Alright, now I have to quickly carve this man's body. And then go find mining outcrops. Oh lord, I haven't seen any on this map yet. Oh god. Look at Shemichael keeping them away so that I can carve successfully. Alright. What are you doing? Nothing, Shababi. Jesus Christ. No, don't go over there now. It's too late. It's too late. Now that I called you out, you can't just move over there. A Macalite ore. Where the heck do I find a Macalite ore? I might have forgotten. So I'm recording this on the 13th. I've been recording since 9 in the morning. And I know that this video is probably going to come out like the 14th or the 15th because I'm going to use and abuse all the time that I have in the room by myself in order to get as much out of the way as possible. Like, I'd at least like to finish the village today, and then I can worry about the hub another day, and maybe it'll still retain some viewership and people will come by when I'm doing the hub. I did look up to see if there was anybody else who did a naked run, like, not like, oh, I'm gonna copy that, but more like, you know, did they do it? Did they do exactly what I did? Am I gonna do like a little copycat? But no, it turns out the guy only did a video where he said, can you beat this in Wild Naked? And so I was like, well, that just kind of seems like, you know, it doesn't seem like what I'm doing, where I'm just running through the entire game naked on the first go. So, yeah. I had Defender, and that hip check almost broke my life. I mean, I have Defender and then hip check. Yeah, no, that's what I said, right? I don't know. I can't remember. That is basically like all this monster does. All Rocky does is hip check and poison clouds. And I ran into it somehow. I know the only 2 moves he has in his kit, and I got fucking... What?! Hey, hold on. Something ain't right here. That was a foul. A technical foul. You know, I have raw meat. If I knock this guy over in the water, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. You know what I also need to get out of the way? I don't really play League of Legends as much as I used to. But I should really get gold. And then just call it a day like I always do, just to see what skin they released this year. Because last well, technically, yeah, last year, 2021, that was disappointing. What the fuck? Blitzcrank, bro? Like, really? Blitzcrank? I know like 2 people who are happy about that skin because they've already got like 1,000 other skins that are already good. Okay, I'm dying to this poison right now. Oh my god. Dog, you want to share some of that healing you got? Okay, it's time for some on-the-fly customization. This is the feature. The time. No, I just antidoted you, bastard. I'm telling you, that's all this man does. Like, I liked fighting him at Mahnster 3. It was, you know, his debut game where it was like, oh wow, look at that thing. And I was like, all right, it's really all he does. But you know, it was Mahnster 3 at the time. And now in this game, Rise, how many years later, what is this man doing? He's still just hip checking and shooting poison. Like, I get he's a beginner monster, but good lord. Oh, here we go again. I feel like now's the perfect time to sharpen since he's not going to hip check me. You have got to be kidding me. See, I opened my mouth and God said no. Said, stop talking. Your points are invalid. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna heal through the poison, like a champ. Okay, now I'm not in the poison anymore, the heal anymore, so I guess I'm just dead. To salvation. I've been fighting this thing for so long, I got exhausted. That's pathetic. Alright, good idea. Let's get some bones, brother. Yeah, they need to bring back the fact that you can go in your item pouch when you're sharpening and or picking up items. I don't like that when you're picking them up, you can't go in your pouch. I mean, realistic, sure, but do we have a pouch animation like Zombie or Zombie U or whatever they called that game? Like, hello? What's the design decision on that one? Can I not organize my slots while I'm sharpening my weapon? Now, why would you go in the water, you bastard? You know what lives here. You know, a very interesting thing that I don't like, and I know I say that a lot. I know I say that a lot. For its entire conception, right? Switch Axe has only one function, despite having axe and sword, right? Like I said in my weapon video, what you want to do is just build amp state and zero sum discharge. And they say like, oh, you know, when you're in axe mode, you can let your... Oh, I'm gonna die! Holy Jesus! Ah! All right, so like I was saying, Switch Axe has two functions, and it only really needs to use one, which is just the sword mode, right? And I'm not really against the idea of... Oh, cool, one of them killed it for me. I'm not really against the idea of sword mode, right? It's just that it has both, and the only way for Axe to be useful, or truly useful, not like if you're a beginner and you're just playing the game and you're like, oh, I'm going to use the Axe mode attacks. You know, back then in like 3 or 4, it was necessary if you needed to like swap to your Axe mode and do some damage because unfortunately, you had, unfortunately you had to run out of energy. And then you either had to reload, which would take time, or you would attack with your axe mode, right? And like GU kind of fixed this when they added Tempest Axe, where you were able to use the little DPS move. Like, yes, okay, in 3, the DPS was the same for the Switch Axe, where you would use the Wild Swing. It's just that that was about all the use that it had, right, for axe mode.